beginner, we are going to make a Martin Luther King inspired art project. But first, let's learn a little bit more about Martin Luther King Jr. Martin Luther King Jr. was born on January 15th, 1929 in Atlanta, Georgia. He is considered to be a very famous person in American history. He was a civil rights leader and a minister who worked very hard to ensure African Americans and people of color were treated equally. He believed in nonviolence and peace. Feel free to check out the link to hear his I Have a Dream speech. For this project, you'll need a piece of paper. A pencil with an eraser would be nice. Your choice of medium for color, such as markers, crayons, color pencils, or paint. But before you begin, I want you to brainstorm a list of words of what your dream of the world, the country, your community, or school would look like. Then select 4 or more words you would like to include in your artwork. So, let's check out some of the words that I've included. So to begin, you can hold your paper in any direction, and first you want to do is create a dot, and this is our focal point on our paper. From there, we are going to make these triangle shapes coming out. So I'm just going to they don't have to be super straight, and I'm just going to draw lines. Now in here, I'm going to mark it as light W, so I know that's one of the spaces that my word is going to go into. I'm going to draw another triangle coming out with a W. Now you notice I'm going to skip over one, so I'm going to do like every other. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to write my words inside the section with the W that I wrote for the word section. What I want to do next is I'm going to write my letters to my words really big. So I want to go to the top of my line and I want to touch the bottom. All right, so I'm going to start with the word love, and I'm going to go over in this section here. Now I'm going to actually turn these also into bubble letters. One of my examples that I did before, so you can notice how big your words will be. So you want to take up that space. And sometimes capital letters are easier. So you're going to go touch the top to the bottom of that line.